When I was younger, I traveled without a second thought. I'd grab my bag, throw in whatever I thought I'd need, and hit the road. But let me tell you, traveling after 70 is an entirely different adventure, one that requires more than just excitement and a good pair of shoes. I learned this the hard way. A few years ago, I was set on taking a long-awaited trip to Italy. It had been on my list for decades. I had planned everything, or so I thought. But within the first few days, I found myself in a situation I never expected. One small mistake led to a chain reaction that nearly ruined my entire trip. I'll tell you exactly what happened in just a moment. But first, let's talk about why every senior traveler must prepare in ways younger people don't have to. You see, travel isn't just about the destination. It's about how well we adapt to the unexpected. And if there's one thing life has taught me, it's that the unexpected always happens. Welcome to Wisdom for the Elders, the channel where we embrace aging with knowledge, confidence, and a positive mindset. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and join our wonderful community of lifelong learners. Before you even book a ticket, let's talk about the most overlooked travel necessity for seniors: your health. When I was in my 40s, I never worried about things like high blood pressure, joint pain, or medications. But on that trip to Italy, I learned a painful lesson, literally. I had been walking around Rome all day, and by the evening, my legs felt like they were on fire. The next morning, I could barely move. I had underestimated how much walking I'd be doing and hadn't prepared for it. And let me tell you, spending half your vacation stuck in a hotel room with swollen knees isn't how you want to experience Italy. So here's what I wish I had done. See your doctor before you go. A quick checkup can help you anticipate any issues before they become real problems. Pack the right medications, not just for everyday use, but extras, just in case your trip gets extended. Know your limits. Walking tours sound great, but pacing yourself is key to actually enjoying the experience. Your body is like a passport. If you don't take care of it, you won't get very far. We like to think that danger is something that happens to other people. But as we get older, we have to be more aware of our surroundings, not out of fear, but out of wisdom. On that same trip, I was enjoying a quiet afternoon in Florence when someone bumped into me. A friendly-looking man, well-dressed, apologized and kept walking. I didn't think much of it until later, when I reached for my wallet and found nothing. Scammers often target seniors because they assume we're less aware or easier to distract. And in that moment, I realized I had been exactly the kind of traveler they were looking for. Here's how you outsmart the dangers that younger travelers don't think about. Keep your valuables secure. A money belt or an anti-theft bag can save you a lot of trouble. Don't rely only on cash or a single credit card. Keep a backup somewhere safe. Blend in. Looking like a tourist makes you a target. Move with confidence, and don't flash expensive belongings. After that experience, I never carried all my money in one place again. Sometimes, wisdom is just experience we paid for in lessons. Here's the part of my story I didn't see coming. After all the preparation, all the precautions, I still found myself in a situation I wasn't ready for. I was supposed to fly home after 2 weeks, but a sudden airline strike canceled my flight. Just like that, I was stuck in a foreign country with no plan B. My medications were running low, my phone battery was dying, and my patience was wearing thin. That's when I realized something. We prepare for the obvious dangers, but it's the ones we don't see coming that truly test us. This is where mindset becomes everything. Have a backup plan, keep extra money for emergencies, know where the nearest embassy or hospital is. If something goes wrong, you'll be grateful you looked this up beforehand. Most importantly, stay calm. Panic is the enemy of good decisions. That extra week in Italy, it turned out to be one of the most memorable experiences of my life. Sometimes the best moments happen after things go wrong. Looking back, I realize that travel after 70 isn't just about where we go. It's about how we go. It's about appreciation, taking in the small moments rather than rushing through an itinerary. It's about connections, talking to locals, sharing stories, learning from those around us. It's about letting go of rigid plans, of fears, of the idea that we're too old to explore. Travel teaches us something that age has already tried to tell us. The journey is never just about the destination. It's about who we become along the way. So, my friends, if you're thinking about traveling after 70, do it, but do it wisely. Pack light, both in luggage and in worry. Prepare, but stay flexible. And most of all, make every trip count. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever faced an unexpected challenge while traveling? What's the most important lesson you've learned on a trip? Share your thoughts in the comments. I read every one of them. And if this video helped you, give it a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more wisdom and stories about living well after 60. You can also watch other videos on our channel, because no matter our age, there's always more road ahead.